Hi, and welcome to the RCN Rocket Chief, where this video will follow along with my eldest granddaughter, she's 10, as she builds and flies her very first model rocket kit. For that, I gave her the Totally Tubular. Because it's a little different, you'll notice, of course, that it has tubular fins, but it has all the basic principles that a new Rocketeer should learn. So, bottom line up front, as we used to say in the military, the bluff, yes. The kit is worth it for a new modeler to begin with, and it's a lot of fun to fly. It goes together very well. The disadvantage to some degree with all of these tubes is that there's far more gluing than there is, say, with 3 or 4 fins. But it can also be less annoying than trying to line up those fins so that they're perpendicular to the body. It also teaches that skill of having a little bit of patience while you wait for the glue to dry, and learning how much glue is enough glue. And some of us old Rocketeers still have trouble with that. Just use enough glue to make sure that things stick together. Everything else is standard stuff. It flies on 18mm motors. We sent this up on an A83, flew very nicely. You'll see the video later on. And of course, it recovers via streamer. So basic principles, again, are applied in construction and flight. So it teaches a new model Rocketeer a lot of great stuff. I'll put the price down here because I can't remember what it was. But again, please follow along. Like and subscribe. Now I've got 2 Rocketeers that I have to feed with rocket kits. And follow along again, like I say, as my granddaughter builds her first kit. Thank you.
So reading through the instructions, she laid out everything more or less in the order she was going to need them. Then the first thing was to take the elastic and Kevlar cords, tie them together. Like any Canadian kid, you have to have a break for KD and hamburger. And then working on the engine block, because the Kevlar string is going to lay through that. And of course, putting the block inside the engine mount. And then the engine hook. And preparing the inside of the tube for the engine mount to be inserted. The cord must go back through the engine mount, and then it'll be fed up through later. And of course, prepping the body tube to receive that first fin tube. That one has to be super straight because, as you can see, the rest of them kind of lie against it. And then prepping the, the streamer, the rest of the tubes, and then tying the nose cone to the body and continuing with fin work. And then finally, the final thing, and we'll get ready for launch day.
Again, scattered cloud, 18 degrees out, 66 Fahrenheit, with a wind of 13 kilometers an hour, about 10 miles an hour. And we're going to send Totally Tubular up on an A83. 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh, nice. Good streamer. Nice landing, not far. Awesome. Great flight.